So it's me, son. How's it going? Okay then, Bob. There is no such thing as BET. You know, Black Entertainment Television, whatever they want to call it these days. I say that, and you might say, "Whoa, what are you talking about?" You know, I go on channel 58 or what? I mean, depending on what kind of cable you got. You know, it says BET, and you're right. In essence, it is BET, but at the same time, it's. I mean, for one, BET is not even black owned. I mean, people know that, but Bob Johnson, the guy who created BET with his wife, he sold it. You know, he sold it to Viacom. Viacom is the same people who own MTV and you know, VH1, you know, those kind of channels. That's why sometimes on occasions you see MTV shows having commercials on BET, because they're all owned by the same person. And I don't know if you realize it, but you know, Viacom is a pretty predominantly white conglomerate. You know, it's a pretty big white company. So in essence, in reality, what I'm trying to say is that BET, Black Entertainment is being decided by white individuals. You know? I mean, I don't know how you can tell what entertains black people. How can that be decided by, you know, people who aren't black? But I mean, what you mainly see on BET is the stereotypes, you know, and prejudices, you know, with people who aren't black, what they assume, you know, black people act like, what black people want. Oh, I know what black people want to watch. You know, I know what they want to hear. Stuff like that. That's what you see when you watch BET, which is one reason why I personally don't watch BET that much, because I get to realize that this image of black people is getting decided by people who aren't black. You know, it'd be one thing, you know, I got some Uncle Tom, you know, some big office saying, yeah, you know, this is what they like to watch. You know, at the very least, it's a black person deciding that. But instead, you know, I got, you know, these white, you know, you got white executives in some random, you know, office in New York or whatever, you know, saying, oh, judging by these, you know, polls and stuff, you know, black people, they want to watch, you know, they like the gangster music and all that stuff, you know. That's in reality how it's getting picked out. So I'm just saying, as you know, they realize what people want and what they don't want to see based on ratings. So if as a whole black people just suddenly just stop watching BET, and you know, I'm pretty sure they'll say, you know, the TV, you know, the format we have on TV, I guess the jigaboos don't like it. You know, maybe we should change it. And that's what happens. It's like being a consumer. When you're in a store, people just stop. It's like with Hilfiger. Take Tommy Hilfiger for example. Tommy Hilfiger, when he made that comment, oh, I don't make my clothes, you know, for black people to buy them or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Black people stopped buying, you know, Tommy Hilfiger jackets and all that stuff that they were buying. You know, my mom, she had bought me, I remember like 96, 97, my mom had bought me this cologne, and she heard that, oh, guess we're not buying Hilfiger no more. And you could see his sales dropped. Timberland, when they said we don't make our shoes for black people, sales dropped. You understand what I'm saying? So as a whole, when you collect this up, like Don Imus, all those black people who don't, you gotta realize Don Imus was saying some pretty offensive stuff for a number of years, you know, about Arabs, about gay, you know, about not just black people, you know what I mean? You know, when all these black people, oh no, NBC, all these sponsors of Imus show, and they said, oh, when they have black people, you know, in the black community, oh, I can't believe you sponsored this show, yada yada yada, you know, we're not gonna buy from you anymore, blah blah blah, you know, I got my church, you know, we're not gonna buy from you. All this. When they realized that as a whole, we were like, no, we're not gonna take this. What they do, they dropped him. He lost the show and he got it back. But I mean, he got it back now. But what I'm saying, like, he got in trouble, and that's what needs to be done with BT. I mean, I want to see more like Cousin Jeff. That guy is real smart. That's an intelligent brother right there. It's a shame that he only gets like 30 minutes. And we got like crap like Hip Hop versus America, which is it's supposed to be intelligent show, but in fact, it's attacking hip hop for displaying the stereotypes that BT makes money off of. I don't get that. BT makes money off of playing these stereotypes on television, but hip hop gets blamed for it. I didn't get that show. Honestly, I watched it, but I didn't get. I like what Brother Dyson was doing. Michael J. Dyson. Michael Eric Dyson. I'm sorry, J. Dyson. Michael Eric Dyson. I like what he was saying, but at the same time, it's reality is what that reality is. But just pay attention to what I'm saying. I guess you think about it. Black entertainment. It's not really owned by black people. Actually, it's not at all owned by black people, so it's not really black entertainment. That's all I gotta say. Please, peace like the cat.